Oh my God, everyone. I didn't hit go live. I've been talking to no one for like more than 10 minutes. This is super embarrassing. Yeah, so I've started this puzzle already. My God, I've said so much. I was like, why isn't chat responding? And it's like, oh man. Oh man. Well, uh I'm really embarrassed. Just like I'd yeah, it helps when you go live. Uh well, okay. What was I talking about? Well, aside from having started this puzzle and gotten a couple of deductions down, uh I was saying that man, uh wow, I've been talking to you all for 10 minutes. What can I uh yeah, okay. So, welcome everybody. You can just imagine that I welcomed you all by name because I did. Um, uh, uh, and what else was I saying? I was saying that we are having some exclusive content coming up for YouTube supporters and Patreon members. That Zeta has been doing uh, Zeta has been doing skeptical. I'm so flustered now. Zeta has been doing skeptical Mario's sudoku vania, which is an insane puzzle, and he's put about 26 hours into it so far, and that is going to uh, be we're going to premiere that for everybody, but then the rest of it is just going to be a treat for for YouTube members and Patreon supporters. Uh, Plus, YouTube members and Patreon supporters are going to get to vote on what games we play on the channel. So, yeah, look forward to that. I think Sudoku Vania is probably going to go up every other Saturday, starting in a week or two. Um, Probably not this weekend, but maybe the following weekend. Um, yeah, all of the content, all of our streams and our let's plays and all of that we already have, that's still going to be free. We're not taking uh, any of our existing content away. This is just an extra thank you for supporters. Um, all right, so uh, let's have a look at this puzzle. Um, Welcome, Carl. Okay. Uh, yeah. So uh, we can uh, note that these are the same digit. If anyone wants me to re-explain how I got these pencil marks, it's not very complicated. Uh, so yeah, so these go in one of these cells. Could it really? I guess it maybe could go here. Yeah, maybe we should color. So these are the same, and that goes here. It'd be really restrictive, I feel like, if that went, I don't know. Let's see. Screaming Ice Cube says, why not? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do this right now. Whoops. No, I just wanted to uncolor. Uh, um, yeah, I want to, I want to thank Todd for saying something about how I hadn't actually started. Um, okay. Uh, row 9, column 6, not 8, 9. But let's see, this is going to need some low digits on it. This is going to need at least 2 of 1, 2, 3. So this is minimum. That's it. This is minimum 3, 4. So this is actually a 7. That's the thing. Could it still be 6? Oh, 1, 5. Okay. Well, it's 6 or 7. Oh, but we get the same thing up here, don't we? So this is. How did I end up on Be Right Back? I have no idea what's going on. I don't think I pushed Be Right Back. How long was I on Be Right? This stream has been a disaster. Uh, good grief. Um, uh, yeah, the streamers in chat are can at least feel my pain. Thank you, Nell. Uh, yes, Nils, and I said this when I wasn't live. Nils is sujoyku. Uh, so very glad to have you here, Nils. Is it worth marking that the rest of the column is uh, Nell is a streamer herself. She is on Twitch, and it's like NE11 underscore Gwyn, I think. If I remember Nell's thing correctly. Oh, Nell also on YouTube. Sweet. We have thought about dual streaming to Twitch, but I don't know. It seems like it would be good for anyway. Let's do the puzzle. That's a lot. Isabella, welcome. Uh, I am I'm going insane because of okay, this maybe it's this. Uh this is 3 times the thing, and it's actually a no. So uh I'm not sure what Todd is saying. Todd is saying we're supposed to think harder about these lines. Right. Well, okay. So there's the 6 7 pairs. Ah, that's gonna eat some low digits. So that's gonna take 2 of 1 2 4 5 out of uh these boxes. No. Well, the 6 is gonna take 2 of 1 2 4 5. Yeah, whichever of these is 6 is going to take 2 of 1 2 4 5 uh, out of its box. So you can't have 1 and 2 on this line. So then it's like, if this is 1 5, this is min 2 3 4, which is 9. And if this is 2 4, then this is min 1 3 5, which is still 9. And that applies whichever of these is the 6 is going to do that in its box. Okay, that's it. So this is 9. These are 8. So a consequence of that is that there is a 1 on here for sure. What dance are we doing? Let's do the 9 dance. Mostly because I don't actually remember what the 8 dance is because we never do it. What is the 8 dance? Oh, I remember what the 8 dance is. Anyway, let's do the 9 dance. Do 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 woo do 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 wah do 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 whoop. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we have to put 7 and 9 uh in box 5 as Emma says. And they can't go on the lines now. That's too big because we can't do 7 1 over here because that would blow this up. So 7 and 9 are a pair here. That was just Zach. Big Z is chilling up in Zeta's stream. Now we need a 6. And 6 is too big to go on here. So the 6 actually goes here with a 2. And now this is 1 3 5. And this is a 4. No, I blew it up. Not 135. Okay, this was right. Uh, this is 134. That adds to 8 more than 135 does. And then that's a 5. And let's see. This now has to be 2, 6. So what is this now? Uh, that's going to be 5 with a 3 is what that's going to be. Oh, it could be 7 with a 1. Oh, I'm just making all kinds of assumptions. But chat is keeping me uh, honest. So this is 5 or 7 with a 3 or a 1. Okay. Ah, this box too. Great. So that's a 7. That's a 6. The 7. Okay. That could be 1, 2, 6 with a 3, 4. Uh, I guess there are a couple of options. Let's see. Yeah, there are a couple of options. Just not 1, 3, 5. Okay. Yeah, okay. If this is 1, 5, this is 2, 3, 4. If this is. Yeah, I mean, these just are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 in 5 cells is. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Hmm. No 3 here. Yep. So there is a. Oh, well, we knew that. Because this is either going to be 1, 3, 5 or 2, 3, 4. Ah, Nicholas points out that these are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, given that they are 16 and 5. And these are 5, 7, 8, 9. Now, it's less nice because we don't have an even number that we can take things out of. No 2 here. That is a good point. So this is 1, 2, 6 or 2, 3, 4. So Well, it puts a 2 up here. Uh, Calvin ball. Calvin ball. 134 triple in box 8, huh? Oh, 134 triple in column 6. Uh, okay. Yeah. If I actually note that one of these has to be 4, that looks up. Hey, welcome, pedaling pianist. Also, David. I don't think I said hi to David. Yeah, what is our minimum here? Oh yeah, this is just 5 or 8 by Sudoku. Uh, well, David, you got to skip the first 10 minutes of stream because I wasn't actually streaming. Uh, yeah, we can't actually make these 1, 2, 3, 4 because that's way too many 1, 2, 3, 4s in, well, it's one too many 1, 2, 3, 4s in row 7. And it can't be 11 either because that's too many. Uh, no, that's not true. Well, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. So that is also, so 11 is also uh too small. Oh yeah, one of our 6, 7, 8, 9s at least has to go on here. Is another way of looking at it. Just gets us the same place we just said. Let's see, do we know anything about this? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a good point to Emma, is that now that we know it's at least 12, we can't put a 2 on the line. So by that and Sudoku, 2 goes here. Hmm. Oh, there's... It's true. If we want to make this 12, this can't be 5, 7. Can't be 4, 8. Uh, what's wrong with 3, 9? Oh, right. 3 is up here. People were saying 1, 3, 4 triple, and I was like, what does this have to do with anything? And it's just like, no, the one in the box. Okay, so it can't be 12 either. And yeah, now I was starting to ask that. Certainly not 2, 6. Um, so it's 3, 5 or 1, 7. This isn't 5, that's not 3. Nils says the next step is sneaky. Yeah, David, might as well write 5, 7, 8, 9 in this box. Yeah. So yeah, this is minimum 14 then. Yeah, no 7 or 9 here. Yeah, no, we did note that earlier. I didn't write it down, but uh, we did spot that. Welcome, Mehdi. Oh, box 6. Right. If this were 135, this would not work. So there is a 2 on here, so not here, not here. So this one doesn't have 2 on it at all. So it's not 2, 3, 4. Uh, so this one is 135, right? Uh, and that's 2, 4. Okay. So now we definitely have a 2 up here for what that's worth. Yeah, 1 and 3 are down here. Uh, People are saying 8 and 9 in row 4. Okay, so uh isn't 2 6. Could be 3 5. Uh could maybe be 1 7. Uh uh Mehdi originally said it. Um let's see. One of these is 1 7 and one of these is 3 5, and this one sees both of them. So this isn't 1, not 2, not 3. So why is it not 4? Or just is it 4? Uh, right, and 8 and 9 are too big. So it is just a 4. That's weird. Uh, okay, but bunch of people. So 1 and 3 are excluded here. So 2, 4, 5, 6 is 17. Okay. So that's now our minimum and our maximum. So that's an 8. That's a 9. 5, 7 pair gets us an 8 up here. And yeah, this is our 8, 9 pair here. Yeah, this has to add to 9, so it's now just 2, 3, 4. So this is our 1, 7 pair. This is our 3, 5 pair. So that places a 1, 7, 1. No 1 up here. 7. Right, this is 2, 4, 5, 6. Not the 2 there. So 9 in this box is also down here, so that's 139. Got it. Uh, so where's 9 in box 3? Or more... Oh, never mind. Didn't spot that. Let's see. 7, 8 left over. Looks over and gets us a 6. This 139 looks over and gets us a 7. 5, 7. Now we can ask where 8 and 9 go in box 3, and they have to go in these cells. Let's see. Yeah, we get that. 4 and 3, that's a 5, that's a 1, that's a 5. 3 and 5 go in there. 1. These need to add to 7, and the only way they can do that is 3 and 4 like that. That bounces around. This is our other 8, 9, and it's a 9. Okay. Let's see, these have to add to 8 again. And they're not 3, 5. They could be 1, 7 going this way. Or a 2, 6. Yeah, 5, 6 pair over. Yeah, we know which is which. That helps. That's not 6, so that's not 2. Okay. What's left here? Get another digit out of that. How about here? Nothing out of that. Oh, placing 8 in column 1. Beautiful, Carl. So we get that. Although that doesn't immediately get us anything. Mark row 3. 3, 4 pairs. We get our 5. If we mark these cells, okay, so 5 there. These have to add to 12. 9 is too big, so we can't have a 1, 2. So now we have a 3, 4 pair, so that's a 7. That's a 2 and a 6, that's a 4. 1 there. 12. Now these have to add to 5, so they're 2, 3, and I think that's going to bring the puzzle home. Let's just mark it. 9 and 1. That was a very lovely puzzle. There's so much you can do with region sum lines. And the way these two long lines interacted was really nice. With these really short lines providing the key to the break-in, because one of them had to be a 6. That's very cool. Yes, thanks very much, Nils. I'm gonna go stir Zeta's tomato sauce that he's cooking and find us another puzzle. And I'll actually be streaming the beginning of the puzzle this time. Won't that be fancy? All right. I will be back in a couple minutes. Hey, figured we might continue our theme of region sumlines and do this James Sinclair uh, with region sumlines and killer cages and a couple of inequalities. Uh, for people who came in during the previous puzzle, I want to once again announce that coming up we're going to have uh, Skeptical Mario's Sudoku Vania, a approximately 30-hour puzzle on the channel for Patreon supporters and YouTube members only, as a thank you to all of those of you who are able to support us. Uh, so that will be coming up in 1 to 2 weeks. We're going to uh, premiere the first episode publicly, and then the second episode will be up the same day for our supporters, and then I think from there we're going to publish an episode every other week. All our existing content will still be there and will still be free. So let us have a look at James's puzzle. So we've got our region sum lines, same as last time, and we've got killer cages. And let's see, I can turn my killer calculator on, where digits don't repeat in a cage, and cages sum to the given total if it is given. And yes, we have a 9-cell cage, so this cage just contains one of every digit. And then we have a few inequalities that say this digit is bigger than this digit. What we have here are a couple of free 7, 8, 9s, which mean that we're going to have to fit all of 7, 8, 9 in these two. So at least one 7, 8 is going in here. Let's see. 9 is in one of these two cells, and we're probably meant to disprove it being in this cell. Let's see. Yeah, 9 is too big to go in a 2-cell 9 cage. So it's definitely in one of these cells. Ah, good point, Emma. Thank you. If this is a 9, then just by Sudoku, there's a 9 here. Well, it can't go in the 9 cage. And also by Sudoku, there's a 9 here. Well, it can't go in the 9 cage. And now we have put 9 in the extra region twice, which we cannot do. So that is a 9, and we get to do another 9 dance. Do 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 woo do 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 wah do 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 wee do 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 whoop. Uh and Uh, so I guess the point is, if this is a 789, then it just has to go in, or a 7 or an 8, then it just has to go in. Oh, no, it has to go in one of these. Uh, no, that still doesn't work. Uh, or no, no, it does work. Sorry. Uh, but at least one of these has to be. So if the question is, does it work if both of these are from 7, 8? Uh, yeah, people are saying this has to be from 7, 8, but I'm not seeing it well enough to articulate it. Ah, that. So in boxes 2 and 4, oh boy. Um, okay, so there's no 7, 8 here. No 7, 8, 9 here. Uh, and between these cells, you can put 7, 8, 9 once. Uh, so we need 6, 7, 8, 9s. This gets us 3 of them. The other 3 have to go in these 4 cells. Well, at least one of those goes in uh, one of the 9 cages. Um, so these can't both be from 7, 8. Therefore, this is 7, 8. I think is a good way of saying it, but it is a little kind of advanced logic. Okay, so James points out that if I had included cage or box 1 in that, then it would have been a little simpler. Uh, these are from 1, 2, 7, 8 only. But this one, Yeah, we do need 8 and 9 in this cage, as Nicholas points out. Yeah, this cage has 3 7 8 9s. I agree. There's 1 7 8 9 in these. One here, one here, one here. That's 7 7 8 9s. We still need 2 more, and so they have to go here. And in fact, these are the same digit. And that digit has to go in the... Oh, they can be 9s. But that digit has to go... These... Oh, they don't have to be the same digit. That's the point. It would have been so much nicer if they could only be 7s. But yes, they're 7 8 9s. Excuse me. Okay. So if these... Okay, so I need to articulate what breaks if these are the same digit. The same... Or what breaks if one of them isn't 9, more particularly. Um, People are saying one of them must be 9 because of the 9-cell cage. But I need to, I need to have a better handle on that so I can explain it. I believe it. Okay, 9 in... that's it. We have a 9 in here and a 9 in here. Well, one of those has to go in here. Thank you, Mehdi. So, okay, so this isn't 9. And so we have to put 8 and 9 in this row. They don't go in any of these cells. They don't go in any of these cells. Wait, one of them goes here. Sorry. One of them can go here. So, and this adds to max 8, so they can't go here. So in fact, these just are 8 and 9. Um, and the same thing should hold in column 7. 8 and 9 don't go in any of these cells. They don't go here. And they don't go on a line that is less than 9. So they go in these cells. And now we have to put a 7 in this row and this column. But it's less good, though. So we have to put a 7 in both of them. Okay. 7 in this column doesn't go here. It's not that. But that still leaves 5 cells? Okay, Mehdi thinks that's not the point. Yeah, I guess either this is a 7, right? Or we get like either this is a 7 or this isn't. Well, hang on, this can't be an 8. I think that's the point. If this is 8, then these are both 9 and we can't put a 9 here. So this isn't even 8. That's the point. So we can't actually put 7 in these cells. So Mehdi's point was right once we consider that, because we have to have a 7 in these cells and we have to have a 7 in these cells. And therefore the 7 goes here, and it also goes here, and it also goes here. See, that's not a 7. Ah, yeah, we know what this 28 cage is. It's 5, 6, 8, 9. So are we supposed to ask about 6 now? Maybe not. Ah, yeah. So, So this isn't. Ah, yeah. It's not 7 or 8, 7, 8, 9 by this row. By this, it has to have 2 different ways to add to it in 2. So then it's at least 5. So it's 5 or 6 only. So these are all from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's not 1, that's not 5. Let's see, Screaming Ice Cube says it can't be 5 either. Oh yeah, if this isn't... Okay, if this is... Oh, I see. If this is 5, then these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, and the question is where do we put them in box 9? We don't have room for all of them. So this is a 6, in fact. So there's no 3 here. So this is either 5 and 1 or 4 and 2. And as Mehdi points out, we do get a 6 here exactly. Oh, but where does 5 go in this column? Oh, it could go... Yeah, no 3s over here. I guess no 3s in any of this. Right, I definitely agree one of these is 5. And that either way it rules 5 out of this. Because if 5 is here, then this doesn't have a 5 in it. If 5 is here, that's certainly not 5. So this is definitely not a 5. So this isn't a 1 for what that's worth. Right, we can just mark that these are 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, this can't be 6, 1. So it's 5, 2 or 4, 3. We're most of our way to a quint in this box. Yeah, 3 in this column actually does go down here, so there's no 3. So 3 in this row goes here for what that's worth. Oh, 2, 5 screws this sum. Right, so that is 3, 4. That's a 3. This is a 1, 5. That's not 4, that's not 2. Let's see, 4 is now definitely over here for what that's worth. 1, 5 pair. That's a 1. 2 goes here with a 4. That's a 5 with a 1. Let's see. this is not 1/8 anymore. Yeah, that's not a 2, so that's not a 7. That's not a 1, so that's not a 5. Is it worth asking what this can be? Yes, because as Emma points out, we only have 2, 3, and 4 left here. So this is what, 5, 6, or 7, and it's not 7. So this isn't 3, 4, so there's definitely a 2 in it. So that's a 4 and that's a 2, and this is actually 2, 3 with a 5. No 5 here. That's now a 4. Let's see, this is a write-in. It's not 1, 2. We haven't put a 3 in the column. Hey, it's interesting that this was involved in the break-in, but we don't know much about it. This 2, 7 does disambiguate this. Oh yeah, this is just a 3 and a 6. Let's see, this isn't 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, so it's just a 1. Let's see. These are 6, 8, 9. With definitely a 6 in them, so no 6 down here. These are from 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, no 2 here, so no 7 here. So this is a 1, 8. Good. Let's see, this is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. Yeah, this 1. So we get a 1, 5 here. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, this is definitely not 8. So 8 in this row goes here. So we have our 8 more or less placed in this box. So 8 has to go in one of these cells. The 8 has to go in one of these cells. So sum is 9 or 15. Oh, at some point our 5 became placed down here. Doesn't do anything. But it's a digit. Okay, what is this? It's not 1. It could be 2. Not 3. Could be 4. Not 4. Not 5. Not 6. Not 7, 8, or 9. So that's naked. And now this is a write-in. That's a 4. Coloring 8, 9's not necessarily a bad idea. Um, so like, not sure. Oops. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think these could. I would be surprised if these weren't different, but I think they could just get away with both being 8. That would put 8 exactly here for what that's worth if these were both 8. You ping things around because then that would also be 8. Okay. So if this is 7, 8, Carl says, We have to make this add to 15. It can't be 6, 9, so it would also be 7, 8. This would have to be the 8. That would be the 7. Which breaks because that would be a 2 and that would be a 7. That breaks. So in fact, this is a 1, 8. That's a 9, that's an 8. That's a 9, that's an 8. That's an 8. Row 1, column 1 in boxes 2 and 4. Well, it's not 8 or 9. So it goes in the cage in this box, which means it's one of these, but it's not 7 or 9. So it's this, and it's 2. 9 in the cage now goes in one of these. Sorry, that's a 3. So that's 7. Three, 4, 5 triple in row 6. That's a 2. We do need to pay attention to how we're adding to 9. It's not 2, 7, and it's not 3, 6. Could potentially be 1, 8 or 4, 5. So it looks like that. Oh, Mehdi points out this is much easier than I've been making it because just by sudoku, 1 in the cage goes here. So that's an 8. So that's an 8. And 7, points out Emma, goes here. So 7 in box 5 goes here. Seven in one of these. Oh, we have almost all our 8s. We do. So that's an 8. That's a 7. 9 and 7, 6 and 9. Nine in box 5. So there's a 9 there. 6 and 9. We have all our 9s. That's a 2, points out Mehdi, and that is something 6. And we are coming down to the end of it. 5 there. This is 3 or 4, so it's 3. That is a 1. No 4 there. 3, 5 pair. Let's see. 3, 5, 6 left in the column. What are these? Well, that's a 3 for sure. And left in this column, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1. Oh, it's a, no, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's a 6. And that's a 3. 5 and 3 go in. That's a 4. 5 and 4. 6 and 3. 5. And the puzzle is done. Beautiful. I love how all this break-in stuff happened, but then wasn't resolved until much later. And I loved how we kept driving down what this could be and narrowing it down to exactly 6. That was really fun. Zeta Math just got home. I'm going to go say hi to him, and then I will be back with another puzzle. So, be right back. All right, continuing in our region sumline theme, we have this nice squiggly little grid from 99% Sneaky. Standard rules, once again. Region sumlines, had them twice. Renban are a set of consecutive digits in any order with no repeats. And German whispers, adjacent digits along the line differ by at least 5. And that is all we get. 2, 3, 4, 5. This line has a sum of at least 21. So this is biggish. Let's see. Trick of German whispers is you can't put a 5 on. So we get a 5 in one of these. I'm not sure that's where we're supposed to look. Yeah, we can narrow down. Well, if this is 24, then these are 7, 8, 9. Then this will have to be 6, 1, and no. No, yeah, that doesn't work. So this isn't as high as 24. Right, so we can't have a 1, 2, 3 on here, right? Because 21 requires at least 4 with 8, 9. So, and we can't have both our 1, 2, 3s on here. So there is at least a 3 on here, which means this line is max 7. And there definitely is a 3, 4, and 5 on this line. So that's a thing. See, this is 15, 16, or 17. These are from 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 2 highs already. So we only have room for 2 more on the German whispers. So we're, and they go here. So we definitely need a 6 on here. So this can only be 6, 9. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are a 7, 8 pair. And these are 1, 2, 3. That's not 3. So these are all 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Six, 7, 8, 9 quad here points out Screaming Ice Cube. So all of our lows are gone in this box. So these are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quint here. Oh, I guess we could have just looked at this box and said these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 in column 9. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's a little less nice. Yeah, let's back up. Okay. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we don't have all our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. 1, 2, 3. This is a 4, 5 pair. That's better. Column 8. We have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have one more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to put over here. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Uh, one of our last 6, 7, 8, 9 goes over here. So all of these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's no 1 on this Renbon, or it would break this cell. Which means there's also a 6 on this Renbon. With a 2 or a 7. Oh, the 6 isn't here. Let's see, 8 and 9 have to go in these cells. Okay. So these are all fairly middly digits, which the German whispers is fine with. We need some high digits up here. Yeah, we still... Where's 1 in this column? It's on the German whisper. You all still here? You've gone very quiet. Let's see. I'm picking at it. Yeah, it's got to be something about this column. Uh, this 1, 8, and 9 all have to go off. Let's see, this needs at least 1, 8, 1 of 8, 9. Oh yeah, 3, 4, and 5 are definitely off. Are definitely on here, so that's a good point. At some point, it might be relevant that there's 3 points. Row 3, column 2. Well, these can't be too big. Let's see. The only way these are bigger than 6 is if this was a 7-8 pair. I don't immediately see a problem with that. 7 is perfectly reasonable to have on this line. I mean, we could get away with a 9 on this line if it goes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, we said we couldn't do that. So we can't actually have a 9 on this line. And that's not 9. So 9's in one of these. for what that's worth. So wait, if this isn't 7/8, does that blow up our spot? No, not necessarily, since this is still on the region sum line. This can't be very low. Let's see. 6, 7. So if we don't have all of 1, 2, 3 on here, then we're minimum 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 25. So that's too big. So we do need all of 1, 2, 3 on here. And 1, 2, 3. We also need our 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 is still 24, which is too much. So we need all of 1, 2, 3, and 4 on this line. And this can't be 4, 5. And it can't be 5, 6. So I think this actually just has to be 7, 8. Otherwise, we're taking too many low digits. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 is 24, right? If I'm adding that. And if we try to make this 24, then this German whisper is very unhappy. Yeah, so we have to have all of 1, 2, 3, 4 on here. And now we have at least a 7 on here. So this is minimum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, which is 22. So this adds to 22 or 23 only. So, so these are these are from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one, therefore, is just a 5. And we get to do a 5 dance. It was indeed a hard-earned 5 dance. Okay, so that's a 4, that's a 5. No 7, 8 here. Actually, now that we have a 5 on here, can we even have a 6? 5, 6, 9 is too few. So that's a 9, and that's a 7 or 8. Let's see, is 5, 7, 9 too small? 14, 21. That is too small. So that is an 8. So no 5 in this column. So one of these is definitely a 5. Okay, so that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 7, 8, 9. That's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 7, 8, 9. That's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. And now this is minimized. So that's a 7 and that's an 8. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No 3 here. So that's pointing. And now these are a 6, 9 pair. Very on theme for this particular uh, stream, being stream number 69. Okay. 1, 2, 3 triple gets us a 4 here and a 5 here. That 8 knocks 4 out of here. In fact, this could only ever be 8, so that was never 4. So, of 7, 8, 9, in row 4, 2 of them have to go in this box. Therefore, one of them goes on the Renban. So this is our other 8, 9. There's no 2. And now we know exactly that this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 has to be up here. So that's not the 7. This is a great puzzle so far. We haven't put a 1 or a 2. So in fact, this is a 1, 2 pair with a 7 exactly. So that places the 7 on this Renban. We do get our 1, 2, 3 triple, so that's a 4 or a 5. Now we have a 3, 4, 5 triple, so that's not a 3. So we get a 3 up here, so these aren't 3. Oh, the 5. Yes, the 5 is now placed here. So that's now just a 4. 3 there. Uh, these are from 1, 2, 8, 9. 6, row 4, only here. 3 in box 6. Oh, I think H hat is slightly behind. Let's see, Screaming Ice Cube says row 5, columns 7 and 8 are these two. Sure. Oh yeah, these definitely include a 5, so that's not 5. Ah, 1, 2, 3 triple was the point that Screaming Ice Cube had. That there were a couple of ways I could have knocked 4 out of these cells, but in any case, that is a 4. One of these is a 5. Let's see. 5 goes in one of these cells. And then the other, so these are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not a 7, that's not an 8. Definitely a 5. Mechdi points out that there's only 4 and 6 in row 1. Carl would like me to have a closer look at this cell. Claims it is naked. I don't know why. 7 in box 2. 7 in box 2 is placed. Ah, the quad. There. So that's a 5. So 5 was hidden there, not naked. Cool. So we need a 5 down here for what that's worth. And a 5 over here. Well, no matter what, it's not here because 5 is either... Oh, no, it could be here with that being 5. Oh, that's gross. Let's see. That's a 1, 2, 3, but not 3. Welcome, 99% Sneaky. We've been enjoying your puzzle. Oh, yeah, we've only put one of 1, 2, 3, 4 in column 2, haven't we? Nice. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4 and definitely contain a 4. Okay. At some point, we will come to know something about this line. Row 1 for 4 column 1 equals 3 because row 1 column 8 equals row 3 column 1. Right, so this is a 1, 2. Which gives us a 1, 2 pair. So that is a 3. So that's not a 7. So we have an 8, 9 pair. That's a 6. That's a 7. So this adds to 11. 6 here. 6 in this box goes here. 9 and 6. No 6 here. No 9 here. Yeah, we only have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So something on this line has at least a 6. 6, 9 resolve. Thank you. So that resolves this business. Let's see. That's 6. Thank you. Gives us a 1 there, 2 there, 2. Now we have a triple left here, which is 6, 7, 8. 2 there. 1, 5 pair here, no 1 there. Let's see. Actually says if this were to be a 7, oh boy. Renban in box 8 would be from, if this were a 7, the Renban would just be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 9's too big to go on this line, so we definitely have a 9 here. Okay. Oh, Nicholas points out that we can place the 2 in column 5. It goes here. So that's a 2. This is now a pair 1, 3. That's resolved. So that should help out. That 1, 2 is resolved. Now this is at least 3. So this needs to sum to exactly 11. See, there's no 9 on here, there's no 8 on here, there's no 7 on here, there's no 6 on here. So there must be a 5 on here. Otherwise, it's not big enough, and the 5 can only go here. And can this only be 2, 4? Yes. So that's a 4, that's a 2, that's a 3. 1 and 3, 5 and 1, 3, 4 and 2. These are 9 and 1. Okay. Okay, one of these is our 5. So 5 has to go here and here. So that scenario I said was kind of gross is in fact exactly what happened. Let's see. This is just a write-in, points out Screaming Ice Cube. It is a 6, 7, 8. So that's a 4. So this now needs to be extreme. So these are just 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 9 can only go here. That's a 6, 8 pair. That's a 7. Uh, 1 and 8, 3 and 1, 7, 8, 6. And our last digit is a 3. The 150th solve. That was very nice. The break-in was tough. Uh, yeah, that was great. Let's see. Did I actually... Question is if I actually took that out of the bucket. I think I did. Yes. Yeah, great puzzle. So, what shall we do next? Uh, I'm just flipping through puzzles. Saw one that looked kind of cute, and it's like, okay, we're gonna do this full deck and missing a few cards puzzle, I think. Our first puzzle today without region sum lines. These are slow thermos, okay. Uh, there's the link to that one. You give full deck and missing a ping here. There we go. Okay. So here we have crop key pairs, which yeah, no negative constraint. So digits separated by a black dot have a 1:2 ratio. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. And these are low thermos, where digits along thermos, let's see, how's this worded? Uh, cannot decrease as you move from bulb to tip. Todd says there's definitely a 2 on here. Let's see, if we try to go 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, that was nonsense. 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. There's probably something with the... Oh, but... But this has to be not the same as... Okay. So I'm just gonna. So if we tried not having a 2 on here. Well, that doesn't work. Ah, we can't actually put an 8 here. So you can't put 5, 7, or 9. That's the point. If we minimize this, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7 is the minimum. So in fact, these must both be 8. Isn't that true? Hang on. I don't think I did that right. No. You could get down to 6 here. So these are from 6, 8 only. These are from 3, 4. If they were both 6, I believe there's a problem. I just don't see it. Oh, right. You can't even get to 6 because we just did that. You can't make this a 5 anymore. This is minimum 6. This is minimum 6. So they're both 8. Yeah. You can't actually get 2, 3, 3. So this is 7 or 9 only. This can't be 4 anymore. And if this tries to be 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. So I think this is 3 or 5 only. So 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So these are from 6, 7. Uh, so okay. So there's a lot going on in box 5 here. These have to be 5 different digits. This is minimum 3. So these are minimum 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if this were 5, these would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you couldn't continue. So this is a 3. And this is a 4 or a 5. That does, yeah, that does dictate the beginning of the thermo. Uh, yeah, this is a 4, 8 dot now. So that's not 8. And it's not 9. So this is max 7. And it's min 5. Um, see, one of these has to be at least 7. Uh, right, this has to go on a black dot. It's only 6 or 8. So this can't be the 7, which means one of these. No, we don't know there's a 7. Uh, oh. Nicholas, we haven't proven it can't be 5, 6, 8, for example. 4, 4, 5, 6, 8. But 4, 8, 4, 8, 4/8 would make these 4/8, and that doesn't work with the thermo. This can't be a 4 or an 8. So this is actually 6/3. So that has to be 5/5/4. Hey, missing deck. All right. Oh, yeah. There is in fact an 8 in one of these, and it has to be this one, making that 9. Thank you, Mehdi. That's just Sudoku. Now this can only be 6. There's just nothing else it can be. And now this can't be 7 anymore, so it's 9. And that one has to be an 8, and that's a 6 or a 7. We do have to satisfy these white dots. So if we don't make one of these white dots 5/6, I feel like that's going to be a problem. These are 4/8 by Sudoku. So 4 is just placed in the box. Okay, so one of these is going to have to be 1, 2, or 2, 3. Either way, this is a 1 or a 3 left over. And the other pair has to be 5/6, because 5 has to go on one of these. So that's a 7. One of these is a 1, 2, 3. The other is a 5/6. Right, this can't be the 5/6, or we can't put 5 and 6 in box 6. So this is the 5/6. This is the 1, 2, 3 that has a 2 on it. See, this one is at least 6. So this is 6 or 7, 7 or 8, but not 8. Or 9. But I think either way, this is 8. Yeah, it can't be 6. Let's see. How are we doing on 8s? 8 in one of these. Let's see. This is minimum 5. Minimum 6. But this can't be 5 or 7. So it's minimum 7. It's not 8. So this is 7 or 9 again. But this being 5 or 7. And then that's the 8. Or could this... No, it can't be 6. It is 8. So that's 4 and 8. And now we have all our 8s. What are we doing on 4s? 4 is placed here. 4 in box 1 goes here, and then we get a 4 here. Yeah, you get a 3 up here. Last 4 we placed was in box 4. Right, just by Sudoku this. So this is 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3. There's definitely a 2 in these cells. Three in box 8. Yes. Thank you, Chad. And so this is just a 1, 2 pair. 3 in row 5. Right. This just is a 3, 6. We know the order, and that's a 7, and that's a 9. Okay. Let's see. This is a something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 9. 7 here. Thank you, Chad. How are we doing on 7s? We got a 5 here. That doesn't give us anything. 1 in row 8 goes here. 5 in column 8. This is our other 1, 2. H-head with the Sudoku spots. Or 5s going on. On 9 in row 4 here. Those are 1, 2, and 6, but we've got a 1, 2 pair, so there's our 6. Pair left in the row. Triple anyway, but that's a 9. 7 here. 2 and 7. Oh, 9's, yeah, not quite. Oh, but we get one here. And here. And now we've got it. Let's see, we've got a 1, 2 here. Pencil that. 1, 2, that's a write-in. It's a 3. 1, 2 pair here. That's a 3. That's a 3. Tuple in row 8. That's a 7. This is 5 and a 6, and we know the order. Let's see. 1's. 1 in box 1 is here. Resolves all of that, and then I think our puzzle is done. Very nice. Very thematic grid. Fish bones. Lovely, lovely. We've been doing a lot of full deck and missing puzzles on the channel. If you haven't been watching Zeta Math's Invitation to Puzzles series, you really should. And full deck and missing a few cards are frequently featured on that series. And their puzzles are always a delight. All right. Let's see. Let's do this Math Pesto Pure Arrow, I think. Good night, Nicholas. Let me let them know I'm doing it. Remember to take it out of the bucket, which I didn't. There we go. Okay. And this puzzle, digits along an arrow, sum to the digit in the arrow's circle, and that's it. I have to have some relatively low digits in here. Let's see. 6, digits here plus this digit, so these sum to at least 22. So these can't be too small. And we have the same business going on here. You know, these are at least 6. Hmm. Six different digits. So one of them is maximum 4. So we do have to have some fairly small things on here. Like this, and box 1 is fighting against that because Omechti has done the math and says these sum to at least 38. Okay. So these digits, let's see, Missing Deck wants us to look at these. So these sum to at least 22. Uh, 32, 35. So yeah, minimum 35 from the arrows. But the maximum that these can be just the maximum 5 sudoku digits can be is 35. So these are all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have to minimize the heck out of everything. So that's a 1, 2 pair. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I'm not mistaken, this has to be a 2 with these being a double 1. Oh wait, no, we weren't counting this. This is just a 1, 2. But now this is max 4. So this is 2, 3, 4 only. Right. If we look in this row, we minimize this to 1. So that's a 2, that's a 1. Now this isn't 1, 2, or 3 anymore. And those aren't 2. These aren't 1. These are 1, 2, 3, 4. One in one of these cells for what that's worth. So this can't be 2 anymore. This arrow can't have a 1 on it at all. So it's actually a 4 with double 2. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's a 1, 2 pair. 1, 2 pair in this column. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in this column. Everything else is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is only 5 or 6 now. And this is only 6 or 7, or 7 or 8, rather. This is 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is delightful. Let's see, there will be a 3 pointing down here. 3 in one of these cells. Also, I didn't say so, but welcome, Ambrose. Yeah, if this were 6, 1, 2, 3 here. Too many 1, 2, 3s. No 6. Yeah, if this were 3, these would be 1, 2, and then we couldn't get 1 and 2 onto these arrows. It's true. You're welcome, Eric. Oh yeah, this is min. Yeah. Min 6. Okay, so, right, so 6. So these are 21, but this is min 3. So these are actually min 24, which is just 7, 8, 9. So that's a 5 or a 6. This now is minimized to 3. So that has to be a 2 to minimize everything. And these are 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 there, no 3 there. That's not a 3, it's not big enough. Yeah, off the arrow, we get a 7, 8, 9 triple. Let's see. This 1 points up. Let's see. These are 1, 2, 3. This isn't 1, 2, 3, so it's 4, 5, 6, but it's 5, 6 only. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 6. Yeah. The 3s in rows 1 and 2 are in these cells, so these are not 3, that's not 3, that is 3. That's not 1 anymore. So it's 8 or 9. No 3 there. So this is actually just a 1. 4, 5, 6. Let's see, we need a 3, 7, 8, 9 in this column. That's not a 9, that's not an 8. One in box 1 is placed, and then 2. Then we get all of that. 2 and 1, 3 and 2. That's not a 3. That's not a 3. That's not a 1. So 1 in this box is here. So actually, to make this work, this is very cute. Look at this. To make this work, this has to be 1, 6, 7. Now the 3 is here. So that's a 4 and that's a 9. Okay, the way box 9 resolved was just sick. Let's see. Yeah, we now have our triple. So that's not a 7 anymore. That's not a 6. That's our 6. That's our 5. That's our 5. That's our 4. That's not 7 anymore. Let's see. That's a 6. That's a 5. Six in row 3 is, wait, no, sorry. We have 6 in row 3. Let's see. This is now a 7. That's our 8, 9 pair. These are 7, 8, 9. 7 in box 5 goes there. And we get this. Ooh, get a bunch of stuff by Sudoku over here. Let's see. What is this? Well, this can't be 7. So that's 3, and that can only be 6 with a 9. Row 8, column 1 is naked. It's a 4. The 9 goes up here. Wait. That's a 7 or a 9. 7, 8 points down. That's a 9. That's a 7. There we go. And I think the rest of it's just going to fill itself in. Five, 8, 4, 3. We got 7, 9 pair here, so that's a 6. 8, 5, 9, 6, 7, 9, 7, 8, 4, 7, and 6. Wow, that was a great puzzle. Wow, that was great. Okay. Let's see. Bye, Missing Duck. Okay. We're going to do this Skeptical Mario. Fishtamafel. Let them know. Let's see. My first time messaging Skeptical Mario. Okay. Does kind of look like a ninja. Okay, so here we have uh, our killer cages from earlier, our black dots from earlier, our white dots from earlier, and modular line uh, where uh, any set of three adjacent digits, let's see how they word it. Any set of three adjacent digits must have three different remainders when divided by three. So one of them is from 147, one of them is from 258, and one of them is from 369. And they're basically the columns on a keypad. So, as Afraid Not suggests, let's color these. I notice we have all our pink digits in row 7. Oh yeah, I don't I don't really use the controls on the right. Uh yeah, column 4 needs its pinks. But yeah, with Sudoku Pad, I tried to do as little as possible with the mouse. Uh, these are from 1248. The middle being 24. And since that's not an 8, that's not a 1. Okay. So column 4 is just done. Wait, did I say something nonsensical? Not 2. 842. Okay. I think we're fixed. Thank you, chat. Um uh uh yeah, these are different modularities, which they always are, but this is definitely a 369. It's funny how much of the ring is filled in by this line. Oh, uh, so so oh, that's interesting. So yeah, so this is blue. And this is not blue. and not pink by the column. Very nice, Emma. Hi, Bram. Glad you could join us. So this is green. And this is pink. So all pinks are 369. Yeah, this sees 3 blues and 3 pinks, so it's green. Right. This can't be 1, 2, 3, 6, so it's definitely 1, 2, 4, 5. Box 8 has blues left. Yep. So there's no pink in here. Emma says, okay. Yeah, this is 2 blues and 2 greens. So we have a pink and a green left to place. I don't know how we can do it though. Column 3. This can't be the pink. Right. So that's a green. That's the pink. It's 369. Now, these are both green. Okay. Yeah, these are a pink and a green. Sorry, they're a blue and a green. Oh, oh, Afraid Not points out we can we can use Vistamifel and these killer cages to deduce the color of this cell. Oh my goodness. So uh wow, okay. Does anyone want me to explain that, or shall we just take Afraid Not's answer and move on? Uh well, and then you have to add the uh cages, right? So I guess the sum of the cages will tell us uh which is which between blue and green. Is that right? Yeah, we just have 7, 8 left in this box. My guess is that's not an actual essential step uh, for solving the puzzle, but a cute little bonus. I think this was a 3-star puzzle. That's not an essential step. 23 cage. So we only get 369 in blue. So that knocks out 1589. Doesn't knock out 1679. Does knock out 24. Knocks out 257. Knocks out 267. 3479 is okay. Uh, 3569 is okay. 3578 is not okay. And 4568 is not okay. Well, we always have a 9 in here. Yeah, unfortunately, 3569 is fine. Actually, it's not fine. Wow. 3569 is not okay. Because that only uses up 1 blue. So we would have to have 2 blues here, which we can't do. So 3569 does not work. And that tells us which color is which. Because now blue is 147. So all greens are 258. This was a 2 with a 1 4. That's a 7. Blues are 147. Yeah, that's not 7. Right. 2 5. That's our 8. 5 and 8. 5. No 8 there. No 8 there. 1-4 pair now, that's a 7. One of these is a 7, so that's a 1-4 pair, that's a 7. This is actually a 7-8 pair. You know the order. 7 is blue, 8 is green. Afraid Not thinks we're broken. I mean, we could. I felt good about our logic over here. We could just uncolor this. The sum is 77, Afraid Not. So this is wrong, isn't it? Oh, right. But I think we're okay. I don't think we're broken. Okay. But we are going to end up being 2 mod 3, which is fine. Uh, uh, what now? How do we know the color composition of this? So there's minimum 2 pinks in the cage. Two pinks by Sudoku. Okay. None. None here. Got it. None of these are pink. So there's just 2 pinks by Sudoku. Got it. So if we're looking here, that doesn't have 2 pinks. That doesn't have 2 pinks, and that doesn't have 2 pinks. And That has 3 pinks. So yeah, 4, 6, 7, 9. No 7 here, no 7 there. That's our 7. It's a blue 7. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we've got our 6, 9 here. That's 3. So that's a 3. That's a 3. One of these is 3. So that's a 3. Seven here. Thank you, Mehdi. Uh, 1 in this box can't go here by white dot, so it goes here. So that's a 4. 1 in one of these. 1 in one of these. Afraid not. We have 2 options: 1, 6, 7, 9, and 3, 4, 7, 9. Oh, yeah, hidden 7 in column 7. I guess there's also a 9 in here. Ooh. Uh, right. We still need a blue and a green here. So our blues are done here. That's green now. Uh, this sees 3 greens easily, and if you pay attention, it sees all 3 blues. So it is pink. Just by sudoku, this is a 1-2 pair. No 2 there. So that's a 5-8 pair. That's a 2. That's a 5. This is a 2-3 pair. These are all blue. So that's a 1-4 pair. So there's no blue. So this is 2, 3, 5, 6. Let's see. No 6 there. This can't be next to an 8, so it is not 9. Let's see, no 5 there. Pair left in box 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an 8, 9 pair. So that's not an 8, that's an 8. Oh, 8 is green, by the way. We have this given. See. Got a 7 over here. Okay. This can't be 1, 2, can't be 2, 3. Can't be 3, 4, because we can't have a 3, 4 in and a 3, 4 out. Can't be 4, 5, can't be 5, 6. Could be 6, 7. Can't be 7, 8, and can't be 8, 9. So it is 7 with a 6 here. So that's blue, that's pink. That is a blue 7. So these are 3, 4, and 9. And this is our last blue, which is a 1. Let's see, no 9 there. That's a 3, then 6, 9, 6, 4, 9, 6. Is it just me, or we've had a lot of 6, 9s in stream 69? Though I guess that was going to come with doing a modular puzzle. Right. I don't know why I pressed 3. 3 hidden in the row. It's the nicest stream number. Okay. One of each left here. Let's see. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 5. It's still possible. This still possible. 9 in column 9. Not here. Oops. 3, 4 pair there. 9 in one of these. Just gonna mark these cells. No, I'm not. 3 in row 8, column 9 breaks row 2, column 9. So it does. Okay, that's not a 3. That's a 3. Sneaky, sneaky. So that's a blue 4. That's a pink 3. That's a 1. That's a 4. That is a green 5. Green 2, 2, 5. Pink 3. Pink 6. Green 2. Blue 1. 4, 1. Green 2. Pink 9. 8, 5. Green 8. Pink 9. 2. That's a 5 now. An 8. That is a green 2. A green, that's not green, green 5. 1, 4 pair here. Those are blue. Okay. Aha. It was this column all along. It's a blue 1, pink 6, 9 there, green 5, 6, blue 4, pink 6, 1 and 4, and that is a blue and a green and a green and a pink. 1, 2, 8, 9. Beautiful. Excellent. Well, I'm going to thank all of you for joining me. Once again, we have some great bonus content coming up for supporters. My hope is to premiere that a week from Saturday. So look forward to that. Thank you all for joining me. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the stream, that would be huge. AndZetamath will be back on stream on Sunday, and he is every day let's playing. He is 3 times a week doing invitation to puzzles. So there's plenty of content on the channel. All right. Thank you all. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks to those of you who support us financially. We are hugely, hugely appreciative of that. And thank you to our top level supporters. Those are Daniel, David, Franco, Nell, Nordy, Plonktime, and Tyson. Thank you all, and we'll see you on the channel real soon. Bye for now.